Welcome, family and friends. We're gathered here to witness and celebrate the marriage of Brian and Deanna. We're not here to mark the start of a relationship, however. We're here to recognize a bond that already exists. Brian and Deanna have spent the last 9 years together, so we've come together to bear witness to the bond that has grown between them. Today, they will affirm this bond formally and publicly. Brian and Deanna, for the past 9 years, you've built a strong foundation for your relationship based on loyalty and respect. You have found joy in another's company, and you have become better, more fulfilled people because of your connection. You've been able to stay together through the very challenges of life, like this rain. Because of your shared values, humor, and unconditional love for one another. As long as you maintain these qualities, you will have a long and successful marriage. However, when a relationship matures, it is natural to become complacent. It's important to remember not to take your partner for granted or to neglect your relationship. Instead, give priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that each deserves.
You look beautiful.
And the suit, tux is perfect.
I told you it was good. You didn't believe me. Wow.
Remember to write love notes. Give each other massages, kiss in the rain, and enjoy the view. And we have a beautiful view. So take time to feed the ducks at the park and take walks together. Share your passions and discover life's deeper questions. Pursue new experiences, grow together, and most importantly, laugh often. There will be difficulties ahead, but if you face them as a couple with a strong sense of love, perspective, and mutual support, you will not only survive, but you will thrive. In their eyes, there is something more than the trees and the meadows and the rocks. There is something deep, sacred, and more striking. When they witness the mountains together, it evokes awe and splendor. This is the same feeling that they discovered by falling in love with one another. When you're in love, you get to take a piece of this with you in your daily life. You don't have to trek to a river valley or the top of a mountain to feel something important and indescribable. You can feel the beauty and enormity of the mountains within your own heart, and that is really why we are here today. Because love is enormous, and to take even a tiny piece into yourself and be able to experience and understand it is the greatest gift in the world. All right, please join hands, Deanna and Brian. And now, because you have chosen one another and pledged to love each other for all the days of your lives, surrounded by your friends and family, it's my great privilege to pronounce the two of you married. You may now kiss the bride.
I would also like to thank Brian and Deanna for allowing me to be a part of such a special day. That's a lot of blind faith, considering there was an open bar. Marriage is about what you both give to each other each day and every day, not just the highlights. I wish you both a happy marriage. Please support each other in good times and in bad. And always remember, enjoy the moment and each other. It goes by fast. I hope everyone has a great time, get home safe, and cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
So Brian, I've told you before I love you, and I know you're going to take care of my daughter. Glenn and I are so happy that you all gotten married today, and take care of one another. Just like we said, there's going to be good times, there's going to be bad times. At the end of the day, and somebody told me, Granny probably can say this, there's a lot of slamming doors, but the next day, guess what? Kiss, make up, and do what you need to. I love you both. You take care of one another.
I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Brian Clark.